Alright, and we're back with another one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Light here, and it's time to continue. Last time we left off with the crazy Mr. Sholmes here, who was apparently taking a rest in the middle of the investigation. Just biding his time, you know, waiting for us to call in his great powers of detection. And unfortunately for us, we do need his great powers of detection. Alright, so let's continue this, shall we? Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of detection into service. Oh! And it would seem that the hour is upon us now. The time has come. Am I mistaken? Well, no, actually, you're spot on for once. Observe closely. Our Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something. And do you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? No. Very curious to tell. Why, the truth, of course. But we don't know the truth. So it should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians. Right. Reynoski's so done with him. Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? He'll run through the halls screaming. Would you like to witness it? Oh yes, please! Susaka, please calm down. Well then, what you were about to see may well astound you. For I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case. Would this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian, I ask you? What? From time to time it occurs to me. Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness, or Russian on account of his dubiousness? What? What does that even mean? I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you or anyone. That's right, and Mr. Sholmes. I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on first meeting, but I once read it is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It biases the judgment. Shh, I must have complete silence. Oh no. Oh gosh. What are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that? See your glorious beard and glasses in detail. Just as I thought. Yes, I've quite made up my mind now. There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two incontrovertible conclusions. One, you are Russian, and two, you are a man. I'm joking. What do you mean? Number one, your true identity is that of a villain. Okay. Alright. Using those shears, you're about to end the existence of something most dear. Oh. Are you not? Huh? Oh, he hid them away. And number two, the conclusion I have drawn is that you really love those shears. You are, at this very moment no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Cutting off your beard. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize you have been discovered. Was it not? Ugh. Oh, never had a son. I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions with my own eyes. Sasato, I wouldn't call it a great deduction. I mean, he's literally holding the scissors like he means to harm someone with them. That was a great deduction? Yes, what I'm saying. Nothing could deceive Mr. Sholmes. By a single glance, you can deduce all there is to know about a person. Makes you keep opening them in shock. Like, it actually looks like he's gonna cut off his beard. What? What an apple tomato? That's good. Oh yes, I've read about it countless times in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes, and now I've experienced the astonishing impact of his great deduction firsthand. This is like a dream come true. Such a fangirl. I love it. I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Roylott's face. It looks like somehow both Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right. No, how could you? Would I possibly know such things? You wish to say? Very well then. I shall elucidate. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. But plainly, let us work through my deductions together. The heck? Oh, that's so cool! The great deduction, the game is so fun! Topic 1. Old man's identity. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. What the heck? Okay, so we're deducting. So the dubious looking Russian, Mr. Roylott. Obviously, what catches the eye in the first place? This is like bigger. Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. Put it down, don't just hide it. Like, still see it. Like, it's like neon green or lime green or whatever. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is to shave your beard. It's just staring us in the face. You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Oh. Now, moving on. Question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of this I can't say this word. Magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper, in particular the fascinating front page article. Which, it would appear, you have read also, Mr. Roylott. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Oh my god. I mean, I was thinking in my head, like, there's only one person who could be. In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary violent Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. It's just so dramatic for no reason. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. It's quite ugly. Joking. Have you noted the article yourself, but you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Milan Bolshevik. Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand. A revolutionary on the run. Oh my gosh, that's so cool though. Wrongdoing. Okay. Now, as for my second conclusion, you are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. Exclamation mark. And the proof of this crime? Over there. Oh yes, Mr. Roylott. Taken unawares, people have propensity to let their eyes stray, you see? Ah. And I assure you that I speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer you seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare. No, I refuse. It has some important, not conspicuous documents inside. I'm not doing anything illegal. What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? My, cake. Yeah, I bought a cake. By my estimation, a young lady, perhaps, one slight enough to fit therein. But don't be absurd. And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the traveling case? Is it the ballerina? Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless the oil betrays you. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Oh, what the heck, that's cool. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your traveling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. That you have so, readily, what's the word? Openly displayed in your pocket there. Like, what the heck? Like, I couldn't have shoved it deeper. It's so funny. But there's another, most stimulating article. If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page. Oh my goodness. You know, prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. A crime instead of abduction. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova. Oh my gosh. But what the heck does this have to do with Cosimo? I wonder. Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction of this Russian enigma. An Elementsky. Oh gosh. Is that meant to be like Eureka? Or something? I don't know. Is that sad? That wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it? Well, stories are full of Mr. Sholmes's brilliant deductions, you know? But that did seem a little different somehow. Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes, could you come over here a moment? What can I do for you? It's about your deductions. Would you mind? Not at all. Go on. Well, to start with, there's a newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but these two men look nothing like each other. Yes, I recall a discussion earlier, and at the time I believe I told you that the man is revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his own appearance. In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Roylott does look more like this man than you do. That's not the point. And another thing, what about him abducting the ballerina? Indeed, a truly startling revelation. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman. Not at first glance, it is too small, clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child into that case, even if you pushed really hard. I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she? You don't know? No, the young lady is 15. No, I didn't know. How could I? Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out from the case. Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. Trope of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain weakness in their bodies. Vinegar? For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case. Oh dear, you might be thinking of a contortionist in the circus, Mr. Sholmes. This whole thing is turning into a circus. Mr. Narwhal, something's occurred to me about Mr. Sholmes' deductions just now. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seem a little off. Maybe a little off itself, Mrs. Sato. There's just one or two key words in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if he might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think? Switch some keywords in his deductions. Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Sholmes' great deduction. Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind. This man is a lot of work. At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me. It's not that funny. And you, my good fellow. Sorry. Take a moment to look at your wrists. My wrists? Yay, he's free! Where are your handcuffs? Huh? How did... I thought they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance deduction. I don't believe it. Mr. Sholmes, you are remarkable. Is he free or is it just temporary? Please let him be free. And don't worry, I shall there it is. I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished. Please don't. I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this. So, let us begin. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There. So, the typically Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously, what catches the eye in the first place? This enormous pair of shears in your hand. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want such an implement? Wait, can we just like... No, could we wait, I guess? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. Isn't this the same? I'm using the shears to cut away the copious bridges. Oh, here we go, okay. I'm not sure. Would you really use shears like that to cut off a beard? I doubt that's something I'll ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though. It doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either. Means I suppose that the deduction is wrong. Let's try to switch a keyword here, Mr. Roylott-san, and see if it helps matters. Alright, and how? I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott. I wonder if it's really his beard that he intended to use those shears on. Exactly. If we manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better, then what? And I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruto-san. Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in that last sentence. What exactly is Mr. Roylott really going to use those enormous shears for? His hat, his beard. Would it be his hat? Oh. Oh, buttons. Here it is. Yes. Let's try this. Yes! Yay, it's back! No, please, not you too. You're on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport. Indeed, you have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose. Such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. You're not a man at all, you're a woman. And judging from the length and sheen of your hair, one's still very much in her youth. This is awesome. Oh no. If only I'd managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected. The question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent blocks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity This article about the revolutionary. No. Well, that was a shock. I had no idea that old man was really a young woman in disguise. Did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that? Yes, it was a surprise. Naruto-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Sorry? You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room to dizzying effects with Mr. Sholmes. You should take dance lessons. I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. This is strictly business, no stir. Yes, I understand. Say no more. Well, anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true. Given that Miss Royal's actually a woman. That's crazy. I guess it makes sense since there was a scream and they broke in like 5 seconds after the scream. Exactly, he, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now. Yes. Let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts as we now understand them. For some reason, this woman needs to try to hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Right? I'll do my best. It's the one about the ballerina. Yes! I'm glad the yes is still here. Oh my gosh, please. The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. That's right. Hit the nail on the head. I know the prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name. Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novovich Ballet's prima ballerina. Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Ah! This is hard. Oh gosh. Please tell me that cap was thick enough to prevent brain damage. Here we go. Wow. You're right. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. Ooh, that's cool. Alright. Oh, this is also gonna change it. Alright. Now, as for my second conclusion, you are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing the most grievous crime. And the proof of this crime, over there. Oh yes, Miss Pavlov. Taking unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes astray, you see. And I assure you that I speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the Yet the cultivist man may as well just read it. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. Proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. Was she not looking at the case? This woman is the ballerina, and she's right in front of her eyes. So clearly she can't be inside that traveling case as well. Oh, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all. In which case, what is a crime this young woman is apparently committed? It seems like to step in and fix the great sexist mistake again. You seem to be pleased, Naruto-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes? We really should sign you up for dance classes. Stop it. Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman is up to. What else do we got? Oh, there it is. The tiara. Yes! The proof of your crime is surely this tiara. Please. I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich Ballet, is it not? Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rupees. In summary, the crime you have committed is theft. No. Yes, you left your ballet troupe unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. Ah, just so funny together. Two theater kids just waving their deductions around. That's funny. I have no one, no family, no friends. I am all alone, and I need money to buy more cake. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl of Prussia. Prussia. It belongs to me. This girl is only 15 years old, and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely. Alright, I will tell you everything. There is no point to hiding it now. Come, let us not be hasty. What? There remains one unsolved mystery about you. Mystery? Well, what do you mean? The case. You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I've ever laid eyes on you. Okay. Dear me, we are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless good deal of treason. Once again, we need only follow your furtiveness to find the answer. Yes, the reason why you refused to open your case is written in the books on the shelf. He's completely changed tack with his deduction now. I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the bookshop into all this? It's just a wild guess, surely. No, do you think so? Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her. Yes, that's true, but still. Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself. Then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case. It must be somewhere in the same area if that's when her gaze involuntarily drawn. I agree, that's the only answer. Whenever she is hidden inside that case, it will be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase. Oh, could it be? Does she have? It was wiggling. Did she have? Let's try this. Did she have a pet with her? Yes! Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Please. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents. As you've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time. And no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord. Please stop, both of you. Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova, inside your traveling case. Stop. Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage a pet? That was cool. I like that. Dramatics aside, that was awesome. I like that a lot. Deduction complete. Elementary. Elementary, my dear Watson. So clearly, you aren't who you said you were. No, I am not Grimsby Roylott. My real name is Nikolina Pavlovna. Everything you said was correct. Ooh. Alright. Wow. Things are getting deep, aren't they? Oh, gonna have to question her next time. I'm very curious as to what she's doing aboard the ship. Well, I guess, she ran away, but still. Could she be involved with the murder? Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you later.